So I used to not even post myself like on Instagram or Facebook, or even take a selfie and post it. Like I always had that fear, like insecurities. People will judge me. I don't have confidence. Like I have literally zero confidence. Every time like I'm afraid, like if I post myself, people will judge me. If I make a video, or like it just thoughts inside my head. And now I reached it to a point I can make videos or even post them like on YouTube, which is like a big transition for me, big achievement. Even if I have just like 60 subscribers or something, that means nothing. But like I feel like I achieved a lot. Like just being able to post videos like this is already like a big achievement. I feel like I already made it, kind of. Yeah, so if I reach 100 subscribers, that's gonna be like super made it. But that's a stupid joke, but yeah,
we did it, baby. Woo! Woo!
So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to gain confidence, or how I gained confidence, at least for myself, how I can make such kind of videos. I went from super introvert person to make videos, or even like a better salesperson, or better for my own business, and even making content, even making reaction videos on Instagram.
So I took 4 steps to gain confidence.
So in the first step, it's all about the self-reflection and acceptance. You have to accept who you are. You have to remove all that fear and like that insecurities. I used to like see myself in the mirror all the time, like for hundreds of times, probably more. I see myself always in the mirror. I'm just looking at myself. Look at how ugly I am. Look, I don't look good. I have bad teeth. Now I have a little bit better teeth. Like I spend money. Like so sometimes I would say money could bring you that, to be honest. Like it helps you, like if you have bad teeth, or like me or something, like so that insecurities, I used to always see myself in the mirror like I'm like, oh man, I'm ugly. I don't look good. People will hate me if I post content. People will judge me. I used to maybe to judge people as well. Like, so I used to be in that side as well. Like, I'm not proud of it. We all did judge people on the internet or something like that. So I don't do it anymore, but you know, you can judge me honestly. That kind of fear, that the spotlight effect that we always thinking like kind of, you know, people will judge us. People always have eyes on us. Maybe sometimes they do, but you have to understand it's just temporary. Like for example, you're watching my video, 10 minutes later, you are thinking about your own life. Nobody cares, to be honest. And you have to reach that level. And I feel like when we are younger, we have more insecurities. The more we get older, we have less. And probably that also like helped me a lot. Like the first time I wanted to make videos was 2017. I remember I was living in Kyoto at that time, like Kyoto, kind of very touristic place in Japan here. And I thought like, yeah, I gotta take an opportunity, like because I live there, I gotta make vlogs or something. So I bought a DSLR camera, I remember, and I was like probably around Fushimi Inari. I was trying to make my own videos, like first video. And I posted the camera, like I was like, man, I cannot do this. The fear is just crazy. I couldn't. So I posted at that time like one video or two, but never my face, only like some slightly like this. I used to be overweight. I'm still kind of, I need to lose weight more, but I was overweight. I have bad teeth, and I can't even like, you know, have the audacity kind of to speak in front of camera. So that was the first time like I wanted that. That's why I said like it could be also age. You gain that, or you become a little bit careless. 2017 until now, like 6 years, I become a different person, to be honest. I can't believe now I can even make this kind of videos, or like, and but beside also like age, or beside times, it took me like more steps, more practice, more putting myself out there. So the first step, you have to remove that fear. You have to accept yourself. And even if you don't accept yourself, you have to think this way: the spotlight effect. Nobody cares about you. Literally, even your family, even literally the closest people to you, literally they don't care. I'm not saying they don't care about you as a person, but they don't care like about the details that goes around your life. Even if they care, it's just they have a short memory, or like kind of attention span, that they will forget it quickly. Even if you do stupid things, people will forget it, because everybody thinking about themselves. You walk on the street outside and thinking like everybody looking at you. Truth is, maybe sometimes they do, but not all the time. Just look at even famous people, let's say Kanye West, or like a lot of people who did a lot of troubles. Like, so sometimes even people talk trash about them for a long period of time, but sooner or later the people will forget. We all like we had some kind of controversial celebrities we hated on, or we judged, or but we don't think about them all the time. Or like it just one day come on the news, you put some nasty comment or two and then you forget about them. You have no time for them. So it's the same thing. People will do the same for you. So if you think that way, you will definitely overcome those insecurities. You just like, even there is insecurities, but people don't care about that. People like, you look good or not look good, people will forget. So that's the first step for me that took me a lot. But even though I still have insecurity, I still like kind of I don't like my voice. Sometimes, for example, when I make such videos, I watch my videos, I'm like, or editing them, I'm like, I'm so cringed at myself. Honestly, I hear myself in the video, I'm like, people will never like my voice. Because I still compare myself. Oh, Ali Abdaal, even Ali Abdaal, he mentioned many times he had to work on his own voice. Like sometimes I take some olive oil and like, try kind of like to practice like, yeah, babe, come on, my throat, come on, make me sounds good, come on, this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I still practice on myself. And I know like even for vocals, there is training also. Like, so it's better, like for example, if you take those insecurities to improve yourself, yeah, that's good. But if those insecurities doesn't even let you to start something, that is the issue. That's, you have to work on yourself. But if you kind of want to improve yourself, even if your teeth, if you have money, you can fix them if you have bad teeth or something, but especially if you make videos. But if you just like, for example, you want to just be confident as, for example, in your workspace or like better presentation, you don't need this kind of stuff. And even teeth, honestly, you don't need it, honestly, like unless they're looking so bad or something, you know. I've seen a lot of nasty comments about like, oh, fix your teeth, this kind of stuff. So the first step, how I passed this, is just by like kind of putting myself out there. The second step I took is like practice. So before I make these videos, like it took me like 2 years. 21 I started, like, yeah, so it was January 21 I decided to make YouTube videos, and it was at the time not about like just talking about this kind of, it was like for my own agency. I own an agency for e-commerce. I do advertisement like for clients, and I wanted to make content so I can get more clients, basically like help them, like kind of like not selling courses or something, but like more like trying to teach them how to do advertisement or like give advice, etc. But just to make videos, such kind of videos, I had zero confidence. So I made 3 minutes videos every day for all like 3 months or more than 3 months, every day, literally. I had like now almost probably like 200 videos. I never posted not a single of them. And every time I make a video, I get more confidence. I remember the first video when I recorded, I was like so cringed. 20 seconds, I couldn't watch it. Like, honestly, like I feel so awkward. Like I was like, my God, I am such a failure, honestly, literally. So that kind of practice, and even I give you like the advice is, even if you practice, don't share it, just because the first step is just to overcome yourself. That practice is not just like to be better, but just like to be better for yourself first. Because if you don't judge yourself on the first step, you basically already moved on to the second step already, because the first one is definitely you judge yourself more than people. Nobody cares, as I mentioned in the first step, the spotlight effect. So the first spotlight effect is just in your head. So if you practice more, and even you don't post them, and it's not just about content creation, even for public speaking or presentations, you have to practice a lot. For example, if you have presentation in your workplace, or you have to practice. It just, you get the fear out of yourself first. That is absolutely critical. Moving on to the third step, which is gradually expose yourself. How I started, I remember like I started like by posting like 10-15 second videos, trying to do kind of motivation videos like on Instagram, just like a few of them, and just trying to kind of judge basically myself, like how people gonna react to my face. And they were very awkward videos, like, and the goal was just like to just slightly push some videos just to remove that fear. Okay, if people gonna judge me, okay, let's be it, let them judge me. And I remember at the time, like I had one friend at the time when I posted those videos, like it was about motivation, and he was saying like, yeah, he is a nice person. Like he was saying like, I don't like really motivation videos, but that doesn't matter. Like for me, like it was just like a random topic is fine. And another step I took also, doing reaction videos. Reaction videos absolutely, like, it helps a lot. It gets you more confidence, because the idea was for me, like, if I post weird videos, like those kind of like cringy videos, or even if you go to Instagram, you will see this kind of videos, like very weird videos, or like supposed to be funny, and I just make reaction videos, like I was like they doing reaction face, or like I'm trying to be kind of like scared or surprised. Like when I do faces like this, it's basically what I was thinking is, if I am weird already and people like see me, oh, this guy is just weird, they don't care anymore. Okay, when they see in the future, oh, this guy, it just in my head I thought that way, but it definitely helps a lot. So like it took me to this step where I can make faces, or I can do kind of be myself, this kind of facial exposure without caring, because those reaction videos, they kind of being weird on Instagram, being posting those kind of like, and the more I post them, the more I found that people don't care. And I started also not care. Like, so like, for example, I can post literally anything on Instagram. The weirdest thing I posted, I shared it. Some people even they don't have the courage to do it. So I built that courage. That helps a lot. Posting yourself gradually helps absolutely a lot to get that confidence, to get that kind of, to reach that step where you absolutely careless about what people think of you, or even what you think of yourself. And the fourth step is more like kind of not really helped me, but like more like kept me going, which is celebration. Celebrate every milestone. I remember when I was doing those practice videos, every 10 videos, like I'm just celebrating. Like sometimes I buy like a small bike, or even like buy some drink for myself, or like buy like, for example, now I bought camera, I buy some lights, I buy some kind of for the background, like try to buy something, like every time try to celebrate milestone. And that's like basically just like gives you some kind of dopamine to your head, like, oh, I'm doing great. It's like basically by yourself, like giving gift to yourself, like kind of, or tap on the back, what's called, tap on the back or something like that, kind of to feel like some sense of achievement, because it's very important, like to build that kind of, to have that dopamine, to build that kind of what's called like the habit. If you do something for like at least 3 months, and then you celebrate every milestone, you reach to that kind of like, and become like a habit. Like for example, for now, even sometimes I get busy, I don't make videos or something, but deep down, oh, I gotta make videos, because I got that habit also, like I want to make videos, I want to make content. Sometimes even I don't have topic, but I still want to make videos, because when I was trying to make videos, it taught me like, yeah, making videos is fun, and I really want to do every time. So, but that kind of celebration, that kind of, that practice took me to this step. So hopefully you learned something or two from this video, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.